Alrighty, welcome back to Where's Lara Now. And I don't know if you can tell where I'm at. Hold on, let's turn you around. We are at Universal Studios. And oh, would you look at that? So we missed the Jaws, but it looks like they have a Fallout eatery restaurant for Fallout. Roasted rad roach legs. That just doesn't sound very good. But I just ate bat wings a couple days ago, so Fallout Philly food stuffs. All right, interesting. Okay, I have not watched the movie or the TV show, so I don't understand it. Anyways, we are at Universal Studios for our Lights On Fallout tour, and that'll be at 2 this afternoon. So, iguana on a stick, gulper stew, dessert. Deviled eggs? I don't know. Here we go, let's come over here. I know it's hard to see. That cake looks good. Look at the cute Halloween stuff if you're a Hello Kitty fan. Hi. She is $38. 37. Cute. And they have a spirit jersey as well. 85. You guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you. Awesome, thanks. Magnet. Cute stuff. Is 35. This sweatshirt is 65. Look at the cute little popcorn bucket. It's $30 with free refills on the day of purchase. Okay, that is what we're here for. Past member appreciation days. But we're gonna go set up my refill first. Oh my goodness. I should look back at the other video to see
a month ago. Okay, it was a month
how much
ago.
work's been done on the Fast and Furious ride.
Was it? His sister, your
Pretty
sister
cool.
Gina coming out? That's so great.
Check out that popcorn bucket. This is a scare zone through here, so there's scary monsters. And if you are on the, for Halloween Horror Nights, if you have the RIP tour, instead of the VIP tour, the RIP tour, you get to eat at the Moulin Rouge. So you get free food and desserts during Halloween Horror Nights. Scary. There's kids getting wet, having fun. Can you smell the chlorine? No, I can.
Inside the wet play area.
I mean, come on, this is an incredible view. And there it is. All right, here we go. We're in the queue for the lights on walkthrough of Fallout. Line doesn't look too long. I think I'm gonna have to put my hat on because we are in the sun. Sun, sun, sun. It's a warm, sunny day here in Southern California, Universal Studios, Hollywood.
Do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Our studio is private property. Anytime during the tour you drop your phone or you just cannot wait to use the restroom, pull the cord to remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour and be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you may get wet. We will also experience sudden tram movements, so secure your personal belongings and hold on. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. That's it for the safety rules. All right, headed to the front lot via our Universal movie timeline. Now look to the right, it's cracked open, you can peek in there. We call the doors on the sound stages elephant doors because when they're open wide, they're big enough to move an elephant inside or outside the sound stage if you need an elephant for your production. Now we're just going by stage 19 on the right. We use that stage also for a scene in our Academy Award-winning Best Picture of the Year. These are production bungalows. Now in the bungalows, some of Hollywood's top writers, directors, producers come up with ideas for a script. That's in the pre-production phase. Some of the production companies you would find in the bungalows on the left include Mark Platt Productions, one of the producers on our worldwide blockbuster live-action film, How to Train Your Dragon, starring Jared Butler, Mason Thames, and Nico Parker. Mark Platt Productions brought us Wicked, Part 1 in movie theaters, and Wicked for Good. They're going to bring us in theaters later this year, November 21st. Very famous bungalow coming up on the left. Bungalow 5195, left side, many years ago used by the great director Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. He directed classic movies like Psycho. Now the De Laurentiis company uses that bungalow. Okay, no wigwam. So we're going to cross from the front lot to the back lot. Look up ahead on the left, the Metropolitan sets. These buildings are facades, front side of the building, nothing inside or on the back. You're looking down the west end of the very long New York street. The east end's way at the other end. Now you'll see the base camp for St. Denis Medical. On the left, see the white trailers. This is part of their base camp. And here's a look at St. Denis Medical.
Oh, I love a good buzzword with a Coachella type vibe. St. Denis Regional Medical. St. Denis Regional Medical.
That one was a lot.
She's just quirky. Lara! St. Denis Regional Medical. The rhythm is gonna get ya. Ain't not me.
St. Denis Medical, all episodes streaming now. Watch NBC on Peacock.
So we're going to be able to take you a little bit into the Metro set area. There's a couple of the areas that they've been using for a new show. Stewart Fails to Save the Universe. One of the areas is Courthouse Square, made famous in Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson. So that area they have kind of a closed set. But I'm going to point out where it is because they've been using some great military vehicles, picture cars, any vehicle used in production. I'll point out where they are. As we turn, look to your right, look all the way back. You see the white trucks? That's where the show has been filming, in the Courthouse Square area. Now directly on our right, this area we're entering is called London Square. We call it that because the buildings could easily be a parliamentary structure for a scene in a movie or a TV show. Now as we are turning into London's Alley. We're going to turn out of London Alley onto part of New York Street. Well, since we're going to be on New York Street, I'm going to bring back my co-host, Jimmy Fallon. He knows an awful lot about New York.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's got mugged over there? An old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just, just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you can make it here on the Universal lot.
Why, thank you, Jimmy. You know, there's a very popular K-pop singer, It'll be on the side of the building. What he did, he took elements from the different productions these characters were in from movies, TV shows, and then he incorporated those elements into the panel for each character. To your left side, you got another nice space camp area and soundstage 34. Well, this space camp is used for what's behind stage 34, sound stages 30 and 31.
Hey there, Studio 2. I'm Snoop Dogg from The Voice, and we tape our show.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, 1925's The Phantom of the Opera, both starring the legendary Lon Chaney. Now, whether these monster movies filmed during the silent era or during the sound era, they all filmed right here in our historic Middle Europe. We did stretch our love for the horror films and monster movies into the sound era. Two early sound films, both opened back in 1931, really helped put Universal on the map. Dracula with Bela Lugosi and Frankenstein, starring Boris Karloff. Now, these monsters have inspired many great filmmakers down through the years. Here's some of the filmmakers to tell you who their favorite monsters have been.
Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, classic, just brilliant. That Frankenstein image, it's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film.
I was just mesmerized by it. Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now. We love them.
You know, when we were filming Dracula with Bela Lugosi during the day, at night, using the same sets, we filmed a Spanish language version of Dracula starring Carlos Vilarias as Dracula, and in the cast, the legendary Lupita Tovar as Eva. We'll be on the lower level, so above us you would find an urban street scene set. The lower level is a Northern California subway station set. Check out the detail on both sides. This set is also known as a hot set, fully dressed, ready for filming. For production, filming to begin, you would hear yelled out just one word. Action! Once again, everybody, hold on. Well, on the backlot, we travel great distances in a very short amount of time. From the Wild West, we're headed out east to Amity Island, small New England town, terrorized by that shark in one of our biggest hits ever, Steven Spielberg's Jaws. Remember to please stay seated, and welcome to Amity Island. Over on the right, look how nice it is this afternoon at Amity Island. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's that music. I think there's a shark in the water. Did you catch that? They just told the diver to get out of the water. There he is. Officer George, get out of the water. Shark going under. Headed right to you. Look out. Look out. Too late for Officer George. Okay, we're clearing the area. We're staying on the upper dock. Look at that lower dock smoking. The other lower dock's moving. Gas hose is loose. If there are sparks, there could be a fire. Oh boy. We just stop for a moment and enjoy the nice, okay, forget what I said about quiet. You hear that thunder? I see lightning flashing also. We have a big storm rolling in. I think the storm's getting closer. Thunder's getting louder. And there's the rain. Okay, now that means the storm's sitting right on top of us. As I watch the rain come down, well, looking to me as if the rain is getting much, much heavier. Oh, that was a very big thunder boomer. Say, now I hear kind of a rumbling sound, very dim. Anyone else hear it? Sounds like it's getting closer.
I hear it.
What is that sound? Our flash flood. Left side, flash flood. Take cover. Look out! Our flood, the result of thousands of gallons of recycled water being released from tanks up on top of that hill. Now, since it's the 50th anniversary of Jaws, when it opened in theaters on June 20th, 1975, we're going to give you another look at Amity Island, a bird's eye view. It's going to be coming up on the right after we turn. You know, Steven Spielberg was
would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in a traffic. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on Universal Lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created.
Why, thank you, Mr. Spielberg. This area up here, the folks that are using 6 points, they're using our Elm Street, an average suburban neighborhood, and this Chicken Ranch is where they're based for their still photo shoot. Okay, we saw a big shark recently, so let's go where it's a little more quiet. Another average suburban neighborhood. Welcome to Colonial Street. On your screens, a scene from the 1989 Tom Hanks film, The Burbs, which filmed here. Yeah, another movie that filmed here, you might have seen Casper with Christina Ricci, or the music video Dilemma with Nelly and Kelly Rowland. But for 8 seasons, Colonial Street, most known as Wisteria Lane, on the ABC Touchstone television series, Desperate Housewives.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighborhood.
A good number of the homes have an interior structure, so you can film outdoors and indoors. That again is a practical set. Some of the homes repainted because recently the upcoming Peacock streaming series The Burbs, starring Emmy winner Keke Palmer, filmed their first season here. Another Peacock series that is used our Colonial Street, Ted. On your screens, the house where the character Johnny, played by actor Max Burkholder, lives in on Ted. That house has been repainted. It's over here on the left side. Now it's a cream color. Which color do you like better, blue or cream? A lot of people say blue. You know, the group Smash Mouth shot their all-star music video here on Colonial Street. And if you've seen the Wayfair commercials, some of them with Kelly Clarkson, they use Colonial Street for filming. Well, as we exit the average suburban neighborhood, Colonial Street, we're going to see our location change right in front of our eyes. We're taking you up Wilderness Road to a more remote location. You know, Wilderness Road, also known as Steven Spielberg Drive, your cars, any vehicle use in production. first vehicle you'll see on the left, the original Glamour Tram. This is what our studio tour vehicle looked like when the tour originated, July 15, 1964. Well, this area up here is also used for our annual Halloween Horror Nights event, which continues for selected nights through November 2nd. The next event night will be tomorrow night. This is where the Terror Tram comes up and we visit the Blumhouse. Well, for us right now, around the corner, we'll see our scaled replica of LA's iconic landmark, the Hollywood sign. And you know, a classic film from Hollywood shot here at Universal around this area, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Over on the right, two of the most iconic sets ever created. On the other side of the Horror Nights fence, the Bates Motel. Up above it, Norman Bates' house. Psycho stars Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates and Janet Leigh as Marion Crane. This is the 65th anniversary of when the movie first opened in theaters back in 1960, causing a sensation. We're going to take you by Norman's house, coming up at the top of the hill on the left-hand side. I'm sure we have nothing at all to worry about. Nope. Now in Nope, Jupiter's claim is over a UFO hotspot. Here's the film's director, writer, Academy Award winner, Mr. Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupe Park. Over there, look into the winking room. Have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. I hope it's so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, frontiers now, lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of No.
Area up here is called Falls Lake. Look up ahead on the right, you see a big blue backdrop, one of the largest freestanding backdrops in all of Hollywood. Below the backdrop, we can fill it in with water. That's how we get the lake for Falls Lake. It takes 3 days to fill the lake in, and the lake holds 2.7 million gallons of water. Harry Styles filmed the music video for his song Falling by the backdrop of Falls Lake. And here's some of the movies which have also filmed in the area, including Psycho. So you might be able to see the top of it on the other side of the trees behind Warner Brothers. This golf course, a very famous private.
Our appointment. Now begun.
Hello everyone, the lawn keeper's now ready for you. I'm going to start with this family first and I'll get you on just a bit. We're going to start with you. Come on in. Just as family only?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna have you turn this way and then right in the corner. And you're more than welcome to face forward and sit on the chair.
Oh, thank
okay?
you.
No worries. All right. That's good. Perfect. Wonderful. No worries. All right. Come on over this way. Come on back. Can everyone scoot to your left a little more, please? Thank you. How many in this family? 3? I'm gonna have your cardio over here. May I have mom and the child come forward and have dad in the back. There you go. Perfect. Come on, right this way. And then watch us. Come on. Watching back. The door is about to close. You can just stay right here. Oh, yeah. Just squeeze it. There you go.
Welcome to Olivanders, makers of fine wand since 382 BC. Now, I can see you are all here to witness a wand fitting. Especially unique one, for I am sensing a very, very powerful magic. And you, my friend, what is your name? I wondered when I would see you here. Do you have your wand yet? I thought not. Step over to the camera, please, right this way. You can leave your things behind, right? I don't care. Now let me make certain I have your name in my book correctly. Would you spell it out? A-B-N-E-R. And the which arm is your wand on? The right or the left? Right. Good. Hold your right hand straight out. Excellent. Right there. Now here at Ollivanders we only use particular types of wood which provide the highest wand quality. And as you may know, all of our wands contain a core made of a powerful magical substance. We use unicorn hairs, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. No two Ollivanders wands are the same, just as no two unicorns, dragons, or phoenixes are quite the same, and you will never get such good results with another person's wand. And then you may scratch your arm for you. Let's try this. It is a wand 12 inches long. It's a wand of steady, reliable magic. Unicorn hair. Shall we try a spell? Something simple. Let me see. Perhaps, oh, yes. Do you see the vase of flowers just there? I'd like you to give them some water. Point your wand at the vase and say the spell. Augmenting. Well done. Flow.
Uh-oh.
Definitely not your wand. Curious. Allow me. Augmenting. Now these connections can be a little bit complex. Close your eyes for just a moment. Now picture a tree on top of a hill. Do you prefer a tree covered in glittering snow? A tree of fragrant flowers? A tree covered in shady green leaves? Or a tree with red and gold leaves? In that case, we use different. Let's try this. It is a wand of elm, 13.5 inches long, sophisticated, very steadfast. Dragon heartstring. A different spell this time, I think. Perhaps, oh, yes. Do you see that bell in the corner of our shop? I'd like you to make it ring one time. All you have to do is give that wand a good strong wave right in the bell. Yes, well done. Now, the bell. Those of us who have studied wand law understand that the best results come when there is the greatest affinity between wizard and yeah! has an extraordinary range of magic, particularly in the world of nature. And my intuition tells me that this will be a premium magic to use. If I may, one last time. It has been a singular pleasure to meet you, my friend. Remember, Adler, the wand learns from the wizard, just as the wizard learns from the wand, yes? Well done. Stay here for just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for choosing Ollivanders. You are welcome to peruse our vast selection in the next one, where perhaps your wand is waiting to choose.
Too bad my sister's not here. She would be able to share this with me. Cheetos Flaming Hot Fire Dog. The bun is crusted in hot Cheetos. It's $40, $39.99. Okay, so here are my thoughts on the lights on Fallout maze walkthrough. We could not have, you can't take photos or video. So this is just off of my memory, which is not very good. But at one point, the lights are on. I'd never seen the TV show. I never played the video games, so I don't have any like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really care. So I don't have any feelings about like, oh, it's a good TV show, because I've never watched it. Although I hear it's a good TV show, I'm just never gonna watch it. Even with the lights on, there's this one room where there's like 7 bodies that are hanging, and it scared the crud out of me because I was the first one to walk through. And so that scared me. And then, even though there were supposed to be lights on, there were some parts of the rooms where the lights were not on. And when you transition from one room to another, they have the curtains that are black, so you can't see into the next room. So that was dark. And even though I know there were no scare actors, I was still scared because it was scary. There's dead bodies in this rabid bear or something, I don't know what it was, it jumped out at us, and that was it was dark, it was not lit up. But I could laugh about it now. Like I said, I have no emotional attachment, I guess you could say, to that maze. Not like I did 3 years ago when the Stranger Things maze, that one, you know, I have an emotional connection to. Fallout, I do not. So anyways, it was a lot of fun. I enjoy the perks of being a past member here at Knott's Berry Farm. There are only, actually by the time this video airs, the season, the time for the past member specials will be ending. It ends on the 30th of this month. So anyways, yeah, it was interesting. We rode the Simpsons ride as well. That was Gail's first time riding it, because from what I understand, it is going to go away. I have no clue when. If you're asking for that kind of information, I'm not that person. Maybe, you know, Fresh Baked or Hey Bricky or Random Land or Adam could tell you. I'm not that person. I just like to show you the fun stuff that I do. I forgot to. One of my favorite things to do is go in to Kung Fu Panda if you want a nice little tiny nap because I think the movie's like 3 minutes long. But a nice massage and a little nap. Go watch the Kung Fu Panda because the seats move around, and so that's a fun thing to do. Get out of the heat if it's hot. If it's cold, you gotta have a sweater because it's cold inside there. But yeah, if you want to relax, kick back, close your eyes, nice little short massage, that's the place to go. Well, look at my hair. It's all messy. Well, I hope you had fun. I had fun. I had a great time. Me too. Hanging out with Gail. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and remember, adventure is always out there.